Afternoon, Mr. Sean. I'm Mohammed Sunny bin Abu, SES SWK 2400165. Will present OSH surveillance and monitoring at the workplace. Introduction. Painting job within an industrial and manufacturing content, particularly those requiring adherence to occupational safety and health (OSH) standard. This job typically involve applying coating various product using technique like brushing, spraying, or machine application. This is an example for workplace PPE. Introduction: Workplace painting job 2.0 OSS monitoring. Monitoring involves regularly assessing and tracking aspects of the workplace environment, and workers have to identify hazards, evaluate risks, and ensure compliance with safety standards. It aims to prevent injuries, illness, and incidents by continuously improving workplace conditions and promoting a safe work environment. Example: OSS monitoring. Point 2.1 Risk monitoring. This involves assessing and tracking potential hazards in the workplace environment, including measuring exposure to hazardous substances or processes, registering new technologies, and monitoring the new level of technical standard and legislation enforcement. Health monitoring. This involves assessing the health status of worker to detect change that may indicate health problem or exposure to hazard. Performance performance involve and performance monitoring. This involves tracking key. This involves tracking key performance indicator (KPIs) related to OSS management system such as injury rates, incident reporting, and the effectiveness of safety programs. 3.0 Monitoring and measurement. Exposure monitoring. Measure the concentration of airborne chemical in the workplace. Health monitoring. Conduct medical surveillance to detect any health effect from exposure to hazard. Ventilation monitoring. Check the effectiveness ventilation system is in removing harmful fumes. 4.0 Safe work practices. Proper lifting. Use proper lifting technique when handling heavy pen, cans, or other equipment. Safe walking at height. If walking at height, ensure the ladders, scaffolding, and other equipment are properly maintained and used according to safety procedure. Following manufacturer instruction. Always follow the manufacturer instruction and safety data sheet when using paint and other chemicals. 4.1 Table indicate likelihood. This is a likelihood table. 5 rating most likelihood is most likely, happen frequently, the most likely result of hazard event realized. 4 rating likely has a good chance of occurring and not unusual. 3 rating possible may be occurring at some time in future or few months later. 2 rating unlikely has not been occurring after many years. 1 rating highly unlikely, practically impossible, probably never will. 4.2 table severity consequences. 5 rating disastrous, numerous fatalities, irrecoverable, irrecoverable property damage and productivity. 4 rating major, approximately one single fatality, major property damage, hazard realized. This is metric table. 5 most likely, severity 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eligible, minor, serious, major, and disastrous. It's a metric table. Risk score. Risk score 15 to 25. Level of risk, high risk. High risk require immediate action to control the hazard, not tolerable, notify top management and immediately and stop work immediately. Risk score 5 to 12. Medium risk. Medium risk is where a planned approach to control the hazard and apply temporary measure if required. Notify head of department. Provide effective long-term control. 1 to 4. Low risk. Risk identified as low may be considered acceptable and further reduction might not be necessary. However, the risk can be controlled efficiently. Communicate hazard to workers, routine monitor, maintain and control, implement SOP and JHA. Finding discussion hierarchy table is a hierarchy table for painting job. Conclusion. Painting work, especially with certain type of paint, can pose several safety risks. Proper safety measures are crucial to protect work from these hazards. This includes using personal protective equipment (PPE), ensuring adequate ventilation, and being aware of potential hazards like fire and spill. Credit and reference. My reference is based in I'm using Google search in my slideshow as search engine. Thank you, Mr. Sean.